Order 66 was enforced during the events of Revenge of the Sith. The order given to the clones was to kill all Jedi. The initial reasoning for this order was for if the Jedi ever betrayed the Republic. We all know Order 66 and have seen its devastating effect. But what is Order 65? Order 65 was among 150 other orders given to the clones, just like Order 66. However, they both had different effects. Clones were bred to follow orders, so it didn't matter what they thought was right. The minute they heard the order, they had to obey it. Order 65 was put in place for Palpatine, or more specifically, the Chancellor. This order was implemented into the other 150 orders just in case the Chancellor got too much power and abused that power. Order 65 was not there just because people were suspicious about Palpatine. In fact, it had nothing to do with Palpatine. It was the role of Chancellor that was the key. The order would have the same effect on the role of Chancellor even after Palpatine. So what this order would do, if it was set in motion to the clones, is either have the Chancellor arrested or killed. The reason this order might be put in place is if the Chancellor was given emergency powers, and after he needed to use them, he didn't give them back. We may have seen Order 65 in Revenge of the Sith when Mace, Ki-Adi-Mundi and Yoda were discussing Palpatine not giving up his emergency powers. This order may be put into effect if the Chancellor was abusing his power. Being the Chancellor, you are the head of the Senate and a very powerful person. If you abused your power, maybe by ordering unnecessary things like invasions of planets or something like that, then Order 65 might be activated. Just like Order 66, not everyone could just go and put the order into effect. Only certain people had the power. Palpatine had the authority to use Order 66 because he was the Chancellor and head of the Senate. They gave the power to that position as they are the leader of the Republic. So who could put Order 65 into effect? One way this order would be put into effect is through the Senate. There will be a vote that would decide whether or not the Chancellor will be removed from office by Order 65. This would likely only see him losing his job and not being arrested or killed, but maybe under any circumstances, if he has committed such crime, he would get this punishment. The other way the order would be put into effect is by the Security Council. The Security Council focused on making sure that the Chancellor was not abusing his power and using his role as Chancellor for good in the galaxy. In the Security Council, they could vote on activating Order 65. We never saw anything like this throughout the prequels, as Palpatine was highly liked by everyone, including the Security Council. It's interesting to think how things would have changed if Order 65 was ordered to the clones. What would have Palpatine done? Palpatine was the master at coming up with plots and plans. He would have found something. I think that Palpatine would have just fled off-world and gone to help in the war. As the Sith Lord, he would have focused primarily on the Separatists winning the war and defeating the Republic. Palpatine could have gained many allies and perhaps even brought Maul back to help him. The possibilities are endless. Thank you all for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, leave a like and comment below. May the Force be with you.